Hello. Like she said, my name is Lori Calcei. First, I'd like to thank you all for giving us this opportunity. I know it takes time out of your evening, and we really do appreciate you getting to know who we are. But my name is Lori Calcei, and I am running for county recorder. The current recorder is Bonnie Howe. She is retiring, so I'm going to be running against her daughter, Renee Howe. I do live in Suffield Township with my husband, who I've been married to for 30 years. We have 3 children and 4 grandchildren. I am currently the fiscal officer for Suffield Township. I have been recently re-elected to my 3rd term, and I work part-time in the Portage County District Library as our deputy fiscal officer. I do bookwork with 2 small companies, and I do volunteer as the secretary-treasurer for the Portage County Township Association. With that being said, I would like to take the experience I have from all of those positions and bring them to the recorder's office to enhance the recorder's office. A lot of people do not know what the recorder's office does. I've been asked that question many times. That is where all your property deeds, titles, all those things are stored. Your gas and oil well stuff is stored. So you do want to make sure you hire or elect somebody that is going to have the capability to make sure everything is recorded there efficiently, accurately, correctly, and then actually really moved off site efficiently. That is a real problem. I don't know if everybody realizes that, but those records have to be moved off site. So if something happens to that building, your records are secure somewhere else. So that is something that you have to have somebody that has the leadership and the ability to make sure that is all done. There are 25 statutes that are required by law and 6 that are optional for the recorder's office to do. And on top of the things that are required by law, I would like to do a few other things. No doubt look to the future. Like we've been saying, the other candidates have been saying, Portage County is really behind the times. The computer system up there is very behind the times. We do need to make sure that is updated. I would like to make sure and do a couple other programs that are also not required by law. The Good Deeds program is something I saw at Jog County. The Jog County recorder does it. It's a volunteer deed review process to make sure that deeds have a survivorship clause on them, which is very important. There is a Century Family Farm program, which I would like to start. Again, I went to visit Jog County. I was just amazed how different Jog County is compared to Portage County and what they're doing for their residents of the county. That program is there to honor people that have had farms and a family for 100 years. It's been in place for a while in the state. You go through the review process, and then Geauga County, they do have a tree on her wall, which is very pretty with nice pictures of everybody. And I just think that's a way to honor the rural people in the county that have had farms for over 100 years. Last thing I would like to talk about is the Veteran ID program. My husband was in the 82nd, and I'm very passionate about the Veteran ID card program. I've been pushing for this since January, since I started running, everywhere I go. That being said, this Tuesday, our current recorder put that program into place. I can let you decide why that was done. I'm not going to give any opinion on that, but it's been in place in all the other counties surrounding us. I have a map in the back that says all the counties around us have had that in place almost since 2012. Why Portage County was not doing that, I do not know. I think it was a disservice to the veterans in this area to not be offering that card. The recorder's office is responsible for recording discharge papers, and in return they do get a Veterans ID card handed to them. So their discharge papers are in a secure place. That being said, there again, I would have loved to have been the person that implemented that because I was very passionate about it, but I will tell you that if I get elected, I will be honored to hand out the Veteran ID cards to the veterans of Portage County when they come in. People ask me too why I am running. As I said, I am the fiscal officer of Suffield Township, and I really do love serving the people of Suffield Township, and I would like to bring that same service and respect to Portage County. I do think sometimes elected officials forget they are there to serve the taxpayers. It's not just a job, they are there to serve. So if I do get elected, I will promise that if you come to the Portage County office, you will be greeted with a hello, how may I help you, a smile, and I also do promise that if elected, the recorder's office will look to the future. We will preserve the past, and we will make sure and do good deeds for Portage County. Thank you, and I ask for your vote in November.